From the deep, dark reaches of Star Trek Online comes Nikodas, Tabitha, and Grebog with another episode of Fleet Action Report.
Hello, and welcome to Fleet Action Report, the show where we don't just play the game, but we teach you how to play the game. I'm Nikodas.
And I'm Grebog, and we have a special guest with us, Marvin?
Borngyr.
Hello.
Borngyr. I mean, he plays Marvin, so, you know.
Well, yeah, Marvin works too, I guess.
This is episode 167, Finding New Friends Amongst Foes. As normal, you can go find us and support. You can find us on Twitch. We also have YouTube, and you can want to support us. Go to coffee.com/Grebog. There is the link in the chat. It is ko-fi.com/GREBOG. And yes, that is how we like our coffee.
Tabby has found herself traveling and ended up not being available for tonight's show. So don't expect to hear her pleasant tones today. We will miss her, but wish her safe travels. Let's just jump right into it. So for my week has been pretty standard. I have played several games this week. I actually had time to do that. Got into the new Pokemon expansion today. That's the video game, not the card game. That apparently I'm a week behind. It launched on the 13th, and I didn't find out until today. So playing around on that, collecting some of the new Pokemon out there. I got a pseudo legendary and managed to get the legendary right before I had to stop playing today. No D&D this week yet. Possibly have some coming on Sunday. We'll see. That's really it for me. What about... Oh, and Starfield. Played a lot of Starfield. That game is horrendously addictive. I kind of got myself in a bad situation, though, and I'm kind of figure out how to... Okay, so I became a pirate, sort of unintentionally.
Pirate? No.
Right? I shot somebody who I didn't mean to, and it kind of like pissed off a whole bunch of people. So that's a thing. And also on Baldur's Gate 3, I also pissed off a bunch of people by sleeping with a demon. It's a thing. So like both of my RPGs right now have a bunch of people mad at me in them. Take that as you will. Anyway, Grebog, how's your week been?
I haven't been sleeping around or shooting people inappropriately. So I don't have a bunch of people mad at me. So WoW is taking a slower turn. So like we have some people that are trying to like, so if you're playing WoW, you probably already know the current raid tier is a bit stale, and so people are right now, if they're switching tunes for the next raid tier, we're trying to help them get ready, whether they're trying it out or whatnot. So on Tuesday, we took in a person that wants to heal with one of our normal into a dungeon and into the mega dungeon, which is essentially heroic raid tier difficulty, and he was fresh into it, so he did well. Well, yeah, we had the a normal healer on a DPS helping guide him while we all blew stuff up. Like I said, it was a learning experience for him, and he did well. But yeah, so then we also I did some bunch of achievements working on Glory of the Dragonflight Hero, something like that. Trying to get a bunch of those knocked out. Those are always fun, doing achievements, because you're doing weird things in dungeons. But outside of that, let's see, we did D&D on Sunday. We did not have our pirate captain, so we did stuff and things, burnt down a city, stuff like that, you know. And no response from one of the players, huh?
I am trying to be respectful.
um, but what else did? Playing this game. I've also still playing some Satisfactory. I didn't get as much in this week on Satisfactory, but you know, it's still fun. Borngyr. Yeah, what have you been up to, and how have you been? I know you've been super busy because
work. Yeah, this is the first time I've gotten to play much of anything in the last couple weeks, so.
And we're glad you got that time while you can before it gets taken away from you.
Thanks.
I mean, fortunately, things might be changed. At least people are getting promoted now, from what I'm hearing. But anyway, I don't want to get into politics.
Right. That's a bad thing.
Well, yeah, people have varied opinions on it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
discussing politics isn't bad. It's just some people are very passionate about their beliefs.
Same with religion, which is why we don't discuss such things on the show. Anyway,
so this week in STO, let's hop in. So we have the Borg Tesseract event, which is ongoing. It goes until the 10th. Did they give us an actual date? I still haven't checked to make sure that my copy and paste was right. Oh no, it goes to the 12th. Here, let me fix that in the notes so that way in future, there we go. It will be accurate. So yes, you have until the 12th to get your 20 completions. You can get your completions by running Wish Upon a Star, Taken by Surprise, or either of the two TFOs, Guillotine or Resistance of Starbase One. And the reward is a 3-piece Adaptation ground set, which has a Infinity Modulator rifle, Adaptation personal shield, and a Universal Kit module, Adaptation Vinculum.
Still not sure how good that's going to be, but starting today, we have an Admiralty bonus week. It runs until the 28th. Admiralty missions will give out bonus rewards and double campaign XP. So get those Admiralty missions going.
Also, starting today until the 25th, we have the Vanity shields that are in the Dilithium store again. 280,000 Dilithium. Though if you have a fleet that has the discounts, it will drop it to 238,000 Dilithium. And these shields are account bound once purchased.
No,
I think they also. Yes.
I wrote that note down because I remember in the past that's the way it's been. But their blog post about it says that they are per character purchases. So they may have removed that.
I think, okay, here's the way I think they work. They are account bound on purchase. Once used, they are bound to that character. So you can buy, I think you can buy them on any captain, but then ship them to the captain you want them on. And then once it's used, it's stuck.
Okay. You are probably correct. And then the third thing that started today is a ship sale. This is 20% off all Zen Store ships, all ship bundles that have just ships in them. If it's a bundle that has like uniforms or any other thing than a ship, they are not included in this. Ship slots and dry dock slots, ship upgrade tokens, and the fleet modules are all included in this 20% off sale. Now, I do have a caveat to this. Their blog post says ship upgrade. It does not specify if that's the tier 5 or the tier 6 or both. And I haven't checked, which I suppose I could do real quick.
In the Zen store, I'm on the page right now, you can get the experimental ship token upgrades at 20% off. And also the T5U upgrade is also 20% off.
So it is all of them. There you go.
It basically, if it has to do with ships, even fleet ship modules, 20% off. Fleet, even bridges, 20% off. So, you know, If it has to do with the ship, yeah, only a ship. 20% off.
It's actually a pretty big sale. So if you have a ship you want to buy, now's the time to do it. Okay, so our main focus, our primary target for today is going to be running the new episode, which is titled Taken by Surprise. We all have already grabbed it, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay, let's get off my bridge. Oh, by the way, so this is the new Lexington bridge that was released recently. I just popped it on my Odyssey here to look around it. This is pretty cool. I kind of dig it. I don't know if I like it better than the basic Odyssey bridge, which has the stairs that go down and around to a viewport. But it's pretty cool. I dig it. All right, leaving the bridge.
Why not see? It says I have the mission, but I don't see the mission in my list to the right.
Taken by surprise?
Yeah.
Weird. I am transwarping out there. You should be able to transwarp from your mission log, if nothing else.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just a little strange.
You found a feature. That's all there is to it. All right, you guys ready?
I am.
Apparently, we are responding to Borg coming through a big yellow swirly.
Bork?
That's what the notes say.
Bork.
Let me fix that typo quick. There we go.
That honestly, if you go down further, Tabby may be just silly because in here it talks about smorgasbord.
Okay, here we go.
What's up with this board?
What's up with what?
The voice is different, and they got red glowy bits instead of green glowy bits.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. Their weapons are red too.
Warp containment failing. Breach imminent. I repeat, breach.
The cube is vulnerable now.
Some interesting facts is they added in well, they brought back Harry Kim.
Concentrate fire on the cube once more.
He apparently has found his way out of being ensign.
I've never seen nice work.
For the moment.
The highest concentration of Borg is on the
The cube
engineering
is
level.
vulnerable once again. Concentrate fire on
go.
the remaining tractor emitter.
Okay, beaming over. Maybe.
Final tractor emitter disabled. Our ships are free to maneuver.
They also brought in Dr. Aaron, who is
Playing herself?
Yeah, essentially.
Thanks
I think her. Yeah, it was like.
all the help we can get against the Borg.
Yeah, it's for those that don't know, Dr. Aaron is someone on YouTube talks about science and sci-fi stuff and how sci-fi and real science work and whatnot.
She's running away.
Somebody
Watch out.
clicked through
It's one of their
the
drones.
chat really fast. Okay, so the thing about these missions,
See what I
they've
mean?
been
They're very hard to put down.
putting funny comments on the doors sometimes. That one doesn't say anything interesting.
Let's
The first one noted is in the science lab.
Okay. Scanning the board.
Look, this drone is emitting a unique quantum signature.
Apparently, Tabby has gone through and noted all the locations in the show notes.
Okay.
Okay. Yada yada dialogue. Dr. Aaron. The Borks. I think she did Borks on purpose. Find out why these Borks are different.
No! They just took Commander Zoth!
Not Commander Zoth.
Sounds like a...
Also, if you are missing your little extra buttons above your normal tray, on the right-hand side of your tray, there is a toggle, the special armor tray. And that your remodulate button will be right underneath the question
Borg
mark.
and Starfleet.
Where is the first science lab? Okay. That is not the gun I have.
Make every shot count, people! They've adapted! Use your remodulators!
Reminding you have to remodulate.
Larson,
I didn't
look
realize
out!
that these Borg are colored differently than ours. The first time I ran this.
Nice shot! Let's deal with the rest
Yeah, they have
of it
all
now.
kinds of new armor, body armor, and everything.
But that said they were Mirror Universe Borg. Haven't we already seen Mirror Universe Borg?
No.
I'm fine. Give us a hand with these Borg.
Borg.
I thought Mirror Universe Janeway summoned them.
No, she made her own.
Okay, in here, panel 080, somewhere.
Thanks for the assist. Come with me. Drones have some pretty
Oh, there's
impressive
156.
These mirror Borg. I faced
Okay,
my
so
share of
it's
Borgs,
in here
and none of
somewhere?
them are like this.
Yes.
That makes every vortex a potential beachhead for them.
Oh,
80, 150.
It's 85.
My crew are trapped fighting drones. We need to help them. Would explain a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, go away.
Here it is.
I'm at
We're here.
156.
Hold on, we're gonna get you out of there. Hurry,
Can't really
get that
see it.
field down.
I have some screenshots for Abby gave me some glorious screenshots to help me share everything, and we'll go
Very-
through them at the end.
Locker equipment. Very important stuff in here. It's very technical. You probably wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, moving right along. I missed something.
Thanks for the assist.
Yeah,
That
Simon's
right.
got it. Panel 014 or D14? 014.
014, and then yeah, Jeffrey's tube panel 017.
That's 510.
Console inoperable.
They're gone. I knew them. Their families.
All right, Kat, you cannot sit right in front of my
My
screen.
screen like that.
Help when we can, while we can.
This is also poorly lit.
Damn it! This was her first tour out of the
She
academy.
find it.
Here's some more personal lockers.
Look, it's the captain.
Oh, here's the lifeboat access.
Thanks, Captain. Things were looking rough for us.
As Marvin's taking out all the bad guys for us.
I can't
Can't
read
read
it.
it.
Zap.
Here's another lifeboat access.
Ensure seal before opening outer doors. Take a giant step for mankind.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the next one? In the Jeffries tubes door label.
So we got to get to the Jeffrey tubes, which is
Our best
right
shot
here.
at reaching engineering is to go through the Jeffries tubes. There are a number
Oh.
of routes once we
Oh,
get
look,
there.
it's going to prompt
We
everybody.
need to split up. Send
Oh.
your officers
Nice
one
when it
way.
does that.
Agreed.
I was waiting for you all to go through the story.
There we go. So somewhere in here is a panel that we're supposed to look at. says door label.
Captain, Lieutenant Wen and I are heading.
Commander.
Why am I?
Commander.
Oh, we're all creepy.
Internal
Okay.
comms are being jammed.
Well, here's
I think
085
here.
computer
This way.
library computer access. I can't see it real well. Emergency systems access as well. I don't know if Tabby took screenshots of those and found out they didn't have anything
Repeat
funny.
your last message.
Len and I are heading to engineering. We'll meet you there.
Understood.
Oh,
See
here's
you at
4
engineering.
415 life support systems. That was, I think, one of them that someone noted.
I'm gonna die. Yep. I was trying to get to the door.
Computer, unlock this door. Override code Kim 314 Alpha.
I can't read that one.
I mean, I can go to. Hang on. I have all the stuff. Okay, airlock door. Jeffrey's tube access. Oh, there was one on that. Apparently, there's
I can't.
one that says exploding rock.
Oh, here, this one. No climbing or swinging. Use the force, Harry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, this is where that gun is.
Yeah, there's a
Ensign
person.
Are you okay?
I'm fine,
Do,
sir.
do, 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 do.
Come with
As
us.
you all, I don't know where you all are.
Ah! Captain!
I'm just down the hallway. I
I
don't
don't know where.
I'm directly behind you.
I lost him.
You're so short, we just
We
looked
should
right
get
over
moving.
you. Okay.
Well, here's also a door.
Computer, unlock this door. Override code Kim 628 Omega.
I couldn't read it fast enough.
I mean, it's the one with the use the force.
Same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Blew up. Self-destruction.
I think we already talked about 280. What it said was
Stay safe.
it's access panel 950018.
Override code.
Refers
Kim
servicing
1239.
to qualified Starfleet technicians. No user serviceable parts inside. Live, laugh, love.
So there is a hidden gun somewhere in these Jeffries tubes.
Looks like some Borg. It's reinforced, but it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be right at the end, right before, like, there's a person on the ground,
Okay.
from my understanding.
I need you to bring up security fields on deck 3.
We're on it, Commander. There should be an interface up ahead. Help me out.
Hey, it's Murph. Is this it? No, not that one.
That your
leave
Murph?
It's not mine.
Looks like
Marvin.
somebody lying on the ground up ahead here.
Maybe that's it. I don't see anybody laying down.
I do, in front of the fire.
Oh, okay. That turns the fire off. Yep, sure enough. Now, I don't know if only one person can do it or if we can all do it.
I got it.
Yep, I did too.
Looks like
Phaser
each of
pulse
us-
wave assault Mark 12.
Yeah. So just have to get to that body. You get a free weapon. I don't know
And
if it's good or bad or not.
It's a standard pulse wave. I was reading up on it. It's a standard pulse wave, but it has an anti-Borg additional damage thing on it. So it's
I mean,
supposed to be
it
good.
has, wow, plus 2% crit chance, plus 20% crit severity.
Please,
Okay, well,
hurry.
we can turn the force fields down now. So we got the gun. Oh, right, minigame. Because this is my favorite thing to do. This is the mining minigame.
So in the life support systems, the one I couldn't read earlier, this product can expose you to chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer, birth defects, or other harm.
Another drone. Looks like a tough one. Take it down.
You know, like pretty much everything
The
else.
Borg's Vinculum is accelerating its regeneration. Tear it out before it heals itself. Nice work.
Yeah, so the Vinculum drones are new. They heal themselves and all the Borg around them. We can go ahead and go into the Jeffries tube if you're ready. Everybody get their gun. The phaser shotgun.
I'm going to say that's Marvin's Murph that's following.
No, the one you just gave him.
Far from here.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
So that means if I pull...
It's like McDonald said. They can self-destruct.
Yeah, their big ships do that too. Oh. See, these nanoprobes will get all these Borg back up if you don't disable that.
Which is
So
part of
what's the
the
next
ground kit that we will end up getting. Or ground set.
What? What is?
The kit module that comes in the ground set from the event is a Vinculum.
Oh, yeah. That one just says, have your identification ready. I've lost track of where we are in the notes. Are you keeping up?
I have no clue. I'm just kind of going through some of the access panel locker equipment we talked about. There's an EPS conduit one. Caution, electroplasma system may explode in a shower of sparks if the ship takes the slightest bit of damage.
We can't let them take the protomatter tech.
I'm on
And
it,
then in
Captain.
engineering.
Huh?
Okay.
You're an
Gotcha.
astrophysicist, not an engineer.
Actually,
I don't know. 080 was the caution exploding rocks. We don't know why they're important, but nothing functions properly when we remove them.
Sept.
There we go. Nice warp core.
Airlock door, ensure seal before opening outer doors, which, yeah, take a giant step for mankind. That one's the lifeboat. I think we've covered them all. I will show them at, like, again, I'll show them in a much larger frame at the end.
There. He's been disabled this time. Okay, we gotta talk to Dr. Aaron.
I flooded the chamber with an improvised form of digital chaff. It
Yay.
masked the
Run a
presence of the
diagnostic
protomatter
now.
tech. Gave me time to put up a security field. As far as
Your
the Borg are
moment
concerned,
makes some
there's no
final entries.
Oh,
protomatter
we can
here.
skip this.
Or on the ship.
Although, Borngyr hasn't seen it.
You might miss something here.
That should do it. Oh no! 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 Help!
And they beam away in red, too. Oh no, Kumarke.
We should be.
That for now. First thing, right. That drone.
Alright,
Right.
beam back to the ship.
I have a slight problem with the way that cutscene runs. Why is anyone ever sitting by themselves and when there's Borg around? Just saying.
Well, and I mean, how
I
did
get we're not far
nobody-
off, but
How did nobody notice a Borg drone walking around? Or hear them beam in, or whatever.
Looks like the Borg
I
added
mean,
a few spheres to their ranks
yeah,
while
there's-
Hold on.
I get drama.
The vortex is fluctuating.
and here we have to show off the hey, we updated some old ships. Or at least one of them was one of the old ships.
I almost think that's more about showing off the Borg, but...
Alliance forces, this is Captain Avame of the Traloon.
Oh, I thought they were showing off also the Justiciar.
They probably were, because that is a newer one that came out. And it was an opportunity. Now, this is interesting.
I also have a problem from this cutscene.
They've done it! The Borg regeneration matrix is down.
What's that?
Let's finish off the cube's defense.
They come in and just totally wipe out Borg and shut down that cube. No problem. Why do they need our help in the any further? They like,
Admiral Kamarke is on that cube.
Understood. I shall
you know.
Fire to disable all.
Well, they didn't completely shut it down because we're fighting it right now. I mean, it made it look like it, but they come back pretty quick from that hit. And now we go over to them. Because, you know, why not? Because that's a thing.
Ready weapons. Wait. They're inactive.
Press
Hard to
any
tell if they're
key.
dead or alive.
I was.
Let's start by scanning the Borg in the alcoves here. Take
Okay,
advantage of
I
their
want my
inactivity
regular
and
gun
study from
back.
up close.
This pulse wave is... I mean, if you didn't have anything else, the pulse wave would be okay.
Are you seeing this? Looks like they're
Borngyr,
using
you still
modified
with us?
It gets
All
right.
right.
Let's go.
So what do you think? You're the biggest fan of Borg that I know. What do you think?
Undecided.
Learn more about these Borg. Okay.
Green Borg our best Borg?
I see a console over there. Let's check
Well,
it
we
out.
have, as we decided the other day, we have RGB now.
This is not good. I'm picking up a lot of technology
The
that
console
their
we need is
baseline
a
out
little further down the way.
Green is our standard Borg, right? Blue is the cooperative. And now red are these guys. Oh look, it's an empty alcove. Let me affix or connect to their network.
They don't want to assimilate you.
Oh no, Katisa's been assimilated.
These Borg are picky on who they assimilate.
They kind of are.
So far, so good. Let's cross before we're detected.
We're about to tick them off, aren't we?
Another platform to raise.
No.
Had to go and jinx it, didn't I? This I saw a door. I suppose
And
it would have
here
been too
they come.
easy if that worked.
Where are we going? Oh,
There
through
was
the
a door.
Yeah, through the door.
Hold on. Let's run a scan on that node in the ceiling.
It's a
I'm
Vinculum.
picking up a system similar to those we found in the Vinculum drones.
Or
That node is a
Vinculum.
regeneration system.
I guess I'm adding an extra syllable in there.
However you say it.
Reading these Borg on my track.
Because I was saying Vinculum when it
alcoves and
is,
see what's different here.
there's no extra I in there or whatever.
It's a Borg word.
Based on the-
That's all I know. Now we pissed him off.
We need to get out of here. Raise the platform. I'll cover you.
You'll cover us. Yeah, right.
He's got us. That means I don't have to shoot. I'm just gonna stand here. He's got us.
We should
Stop
deal with the
shooting.
reinforcements before we cross over.
Let Harry take it. He said he wanted to.
Right.
He can handle it all. He's a captain now.
Getting some interesting readings from that console over there.
Now, we
take a
did
closer
set
look.
this on the easiest difficulty.
Nice work.
And
Right.
I
Okay,
have not
that bridge should
noticed
lead us to where
them.
Cromartie and my crew are being held.
Well, there's my modulate. I don't have a. There it is. Okay. That's the first time I've seen them adapt. At higher difficulties, they adapt faster. You have to be ready to push that button more often. Go ahead.
Those Vinculum
Borngyr.
nodes are regenerating the Borg.
Borngyr, were you gonna say something?
No, I have sprint on my push to talk button.
Gotcha.
Or he says push to talk on a sprint button.
Whichever. The other thing you can do is melee. Melee weapons still function normally, although, yeah, that's a thing. I know, I forget which way it is, but I know the Tommy gun and Lex throwing knives and the Zephyrin Cochrane shotgun is not functioning normally against these Borg. Against older Borg, they are.
I do like they put up a giant thing on you're like, hey, you need to remodulate, versus before the adapt was at the target. So if they were halfway across the map, you may never notice.
More complicated. These consoles let's take a second to figure it out.
Okay, we also have a image for this on helping you figure out what to do. A good way to look is to look for the empty tube, which is like that one that's lining up now. And like on this one, it's actually down. The middle one is up. But you can look before you shift any of the tubes.
There we go.
We need to align the power conduits. Power
More
conduit
Borg?
aligned. Just one
Yep,
more to go.
more Borg. Now, something else interesting to note is the remodulate is per weapon. So you can carry, more than one weapon, and
We need to align the power conduits.
it may not be as drastic to switch things up.
Okay, gotta raise it one more.
Apparently Marvin is too short to see the buttons.
You have had that problem before.
Though kit modules still do not seem to get modulated to. Or adapted to. And I think that's because there's no game mechanic to remodulate them.
I'm reading a large power source nearby.
Same with melee
Looks like
weapons.
it's secure.
Melee weapons, they do not adapt to.
We need to lower that field. Scan that console. It may control it.
Apparently, I'm scanning the console with my sword.
The field's locked in.
And now we fight.
Yep, I got these guys. Choose to live. Sorry, that's the sword I'm using. Okay, I've got that one down.
Probably about to have another wave.
What are the yellow dots? Interesting.
Vinculum drones. Oh, I found an interesting feature. If the door shuts on a vinculum drum, it can pull them up off the floor into the ceiling. Which means you can't pull out the vinculum to stop them from healing all the other Borg.
We've got a bridge officer down. Come on, Harry.
We're close. I'm picking up a Lakari life sign nearby.
And here we go. The rescue attempt.
Look,
I gotta say, this uniform looks pretty good, although I see clipping with the badge.
It's Kamarke. Damn. Those drones. They were part of my crew.
Species 3992 is especially resistant to assimilation. Proceed with surgical modification.
And we have another species that's resistant to assimilation.
What the hell?
Hostiles detected. Initiate.
Apparently this species is not.
Yeah.
I found it interesting that they yeah. Big boss.
Boss fight.
There is no point in resistance. Submit for assimilation.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. I am not getting assimilated today.
Zentorac's vulnerable. Hit him hard. Open fire.
Maybe.
Damn, it adapted. Take out drones to make Zentorac vulnerable again.
There's a vinculum up here. I'm trying to get. There we go.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, they adapted already. Maybe I am getting assimilated today.
Zentorac's vulnerable. Hit him hard. Open fire.
There we go.
Zap.
Boss went down in 2 rounds.
Get me out of here! Thank you, my friend.
I've got Kumarke
What a harrowing
ready to go.
experience. Yes, I can manage from here. Thank you, my friend. Yes, I can manage.
Oh, there's some clipping with the Klingon bandolier as well.
We made it. If only we'd been able to bring everyone back. Yeah. All ships, we fire on the cube. Let's take it
Now
out.
watch out for these spheres. They have an AoE as they die that can deal a lot of damage.
Our friend showed us the way home.
They will glow red when they're doing the detonate. As you can see, there's a couple of them glowing red.
Let's deal with the last one.
And the big one's down, and there's another big one over here.
Warning, ship is under attack.
I still want to know who our friends are.
The Traloon.
The second cube is destroyed.
Where was the earth-shattering kaboom?
Now that the invaders have been dealt with, Bright Eyes and I will be free to seal the vortex here once and for all.
Alright, and that should do it for the new mission.
I just received word from Starfleet Command. You and me both. I'm sending you the information now.
There was the earth-shattering kaboom.
It was just delayed.
In this mission, they called themselves the Traloon, so...
They did. They did, but they're from the Mirror universe, and they look similar to another race that we've seen. I don't know if they are the Mirror version of that race, but... And this is where you see them.
And
Technically,
these
they may not be
Ethereum.
from the
Can you
mirror
rescue them?
universe.
Yes, Admiral. With their help, we made it back home.
If you watch this
Quite
final
the story,
cutscene,
Captain. Sounds like you're lucky to be here.
Ops to Admiral Quinn.
Quinn here.
The Ethereum leader has arrived, sir.
Now, see, there they said Ethereum.
Very well.
yeah,
Send them in.
I don't know.
I thought Trayloon was the name of the ship,
Maybe it is.
the boomerang-shaped one.
Maybe I find the Ethereum.
Like Ethereum, maybe?
I bring you greetings from the Ethereum Concordium.
Ethereum
I am
Concordium.
Tesseract, leader of the Starship Harmony. I come to you today with an offer of alliance against a common foe. The Borg Kingdom. This conflict is larger
Borg
than
Kingdom.
you know. It is in fact a multiversal conflict.
Oh, that's true.
If we act together, we can bring it to an end.
So did they intentionally make this character look like Vision?
In this and every
Probably,
universe.
but well, that's a good point.
I had that thought in my first like yeah. See, they said in this and all universes, which does not mean they're from the mirror. They're at least from another universe.
True. Find out more when they drop the next episode. Okay, so
Once again,
here,
forces from the mirror.
Borngyr, you're going to pick up the remodulator. The base modulator you do not have to equip anymore. It's just part of the game, and it takes 4 seconds to remodulate. This one you can equip, it takes 3 seconds. Currently, this is the best remodulator out there.
And it has a slight buff to it. It removes debuffs and buffs damage.
There are a lot of people on Starbase One who owe you a great debt of
Oh,
gratitude.
yeah, so it does.
We couldn't have stopped the attack without you.
So it is
Well
actually a
done.
little bit more useful. Anti-Borg Phaser Full Auto Rifle Mark II. I'll have to upgrade that if I'm going to use it.
I find it fascinating that they give us a Mark II weapon.
Yeah, I assume so that we have a higher chance of getting it epic'd out. But then why not just give us an epic weapon? Because they've done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused by it too. So I do have the shotgun here. The shotgun deals physical damage. The throwing knives also deal physical damage. But then my melee weapon also deals physical damage. So I don't get it. I don't. There's a glitch where some of the old weapons that used to be very effective against Borg are not anymore. Physical damage. But it's only certain ones, and nobody... I thought it was a difference between kinetic and physical, but that's not really tracking, so I don't know what the issue is. But I know the shotgun, the Tommy gun, and Lex throwing knives are... The issue is that the Borg are adapting to them, but you cannot remodulate them. So I'm not sure what's going on with that.
I do not know. Alright, so that was the mission. Let's see here. We want to cover the do a quick run through of the images.
Yeah, that's fine. Won't hurt
Shouldn't have
nothing.
closed the thing. Because I can't read as well as my tiny window has. Okay, let me go to the very beginning. What Tabby sent me. So yes, the lifeboat had the airlock, which is in sure seal before. Yeah, opening outer doors. Take a giant step for mankind. I mean, if you don't ensure the ceiling, you definitely got to take a giant step. The next one is the Jeffries tubes. I'm just gonna have to unlock. Okay, Jeffrey tubes is not to be used for storage of contraband. Yeah, Mariner. Please return your seat to its full and upright position. Then we have the 080 has caution exploding rocks. We don't know why they're important, but nothing functions properly when we remove them. And then 087 is the EPS conduit access 007-98. And this is tiny. Or I have I just have bad eyesight. That's the problem.
Some of them are hard to see.
I opened the wrong one. I was trying to with the other program.
I need to go visit the doc.
Doc? Okay, so this one's caution. The electroplasma system. Yeah. So EPS conduit access 007-98. Caution, electroplasma system may explode in a shower of sparks if the ship takes the slightest bit of damage. You know, like it may do.
Always happens.
Yeah. You watch a show and it. Then panel 156 locker equipment. Some very important stuff in here. It's very technical. You probably wouldn't understand.
It's a quote from a movie.
Oh, there's all kinds of panels. 280. I'm glad that she numbered these so I could more easily figure out which one to open to zoom in. Access panel 950018. Refer servicing to qualified Starfleet technician. No user serviceable parts inside. Live, laugh, love. I mean, behind a service panel, there should be no serviceable parts inside. The life support one is the California warning, which is this product can expose you to chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer, birth defects, or other harm, which is a warning that seems to get put on almost everything in California.
It's from Batman.
It's from the other one.
The quote, it's a bit technical, you wouldn't understand. It's from Batman Begins. Where is Dr. Bashir's infirmary? Because I need a doctor.
And then we have 510, which is locker personnel. Lockers are for stowing personal items only. This is not your locker. So, and then here Tabby has gave us a screenshot of, I believe this is the final boss guy, which we all saw and fought, the big bad. Here is the Jeffries tubes. No climbing or swinging on the pipes. Use the force, Harry.
That's the best one in there. I mean, they're all pretty funny, but
here's a quick screenshot of the puzzle. If you notice in the screenshot, Tabby put some arrows to help you. But if you look at the top where the arrow is telling you to go down, there is a hollow tube. You just have to line up the hollow tubes to go down the middle. So, and then here's the Vinculum on the ceiling that you saw us shooting. Here's one of the drones that has a Vinculum on them that we were then ripping out of their, I guess, body. It seems very aggressive. They when they're down, they have a small green nanite glow to them, and then also they have a icon showing you that, hey, this is the person that you have to go rip the Vinculum out of. And that is all of them. That is all the screenshots Tabby gave me. And thank you, Tabby, for all the hard work, even though I know you were not here.
She may watch it later, maybe. If we're lucky.
I mean, hopefully, right? I was gonna say maybe she's peeking in now, but hopefully by now she's in bed, because from what I understand, she has to be on the road by 5 a.m., which is 6 hours from now.
Okay, I got my officer taken care of who was injured. Hey, Grebog.
Hey, Nikodas.
What are we doing next week?
Well, we do every week, Nikodas. Try to take over the galaxy.
Okay, I'm going to put that down in the notes. Try to take over the galaxy.
Okay. I haven't had a thought on what to do next.
All right, we'll discuss behind the scenes, and I'll make the customary social media post. I am not going to be here Monday for Fun Night. I have to work. It's an extra shift or odd shift. They're making me work, but I work Monday. I will be here Thursday, though, so that should be good.
Okay. We'll figure something out for a show.
Okay. Borngyr, thank you for joining us. It was nice running with you, even though you were extra quiet today.
Sure, thanks for having me.
Always good to have Borngyr along.
His job prevents it most of the time, so it's always nice when he can jump in here and have some fun.
Don't worry, your taxpayers are keeping him busy, or your tax dollars are keeping him busy. That's it. That's what I meant to say.
Are we gonna raid anybody?
We have 3 people. That is up to you. Here, first, let's finish the show, record, and then we'll, yeah.
Well, I gotta say my goodbye.
Yeah, like that's why I said we finished do our goodbyes. Don't forget to support us at coffee.com. ko-fi.com/GREBOG. That is where we have our subscriptions and such now. Any and all support is appreciated. Like we got to follow in between our fun night and tonight. A kilogan, however you say that. Thank you for the follow. But yes, any and all support is appreciated.
And as always, I will leave you with the last words that Q said to Picard. See you out there.
Borngyr, you have anything?
Nope, thank you.
Live long and prosper, everybody, and we will catch you Monday.